Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Myself Rajiv Raj Singh. So now we have a new question of gravitation. So first of all, try to understand. The question is given that a spaceship is launched in an orbit of radius r near to the Earth's surface. Right? Full stop. What is the additional velocity imparted to the spaceship so that it pull out from the Earth's gravitational field, right? So just try to understand. Suppose that this is the center of Earth and this is a orbit. This is a orbit R, and this orbit a spaceship is moving, right? In this orbit a spaceship is moving. Suppose that right now its velocity is v0. Getting my points? So we can say right now its total energy, relation between total energy and potential energy. Total energy is equal to, we know that what? Here will be mass of Earth, this will be mass of spaceship. So total energy is equal to half of potential energy. So this become half of, and potential energy we know that minus gm1. It means mass of Earth into mass m2, mass of a spaceship, into distance between them r. This is the total energy. So total energy become minus gme m by 2r. My dear, you can see this total energy is negative. It means this spaceship right now in attractive field, but we want this spaceship move or become free from the Earth's gravitational pull. So for this one, suppose I given some velocity v, okay. And one more thing we can say here, kinetic in v0 we can find, because we have to give the additional velocity. So first of all, suppose this is not given. So right now it has a force right in this direction, Fg gravitational force, and in this direction mv naught square by r. So gravitational force is what? Gme m by r square, and this is mv naught square by r. R get cancelled, get cancelled. So v naught becomes, my dear, under root g times mass of Earth divided r, right? Okay. So this is the orbital velocity. Now suppose here I given some velocity v. So after this velocity, my dear, after this velocity, I told you na, this is total energy and this is negative. It means this spaceship will not leave this orbit because it has attractive force. So how they will leave? Any spaceship or satellite can leave the orbit when its total energy becomes 0 or greater than 0. So you have supplied some velocity. Due to this velocity, what happened? It will get some kinetic energy. So now total energy dash must be greater than equal to 0. So initial total energy, already initial total energy, plus you have supplied some additional kinetic energy, half mv square, and this must be greater than equal to 0. Total energy is what? From here, minus gme mass of Earth m by r 2r must be greater than equal to half mv square greater than equal to 0. Sorry, this is plus basically. Okay, so this part will go this side. So my dear, this becomes, just see here, half m into v square must be greater than equal to g times mass of Earth, mass of spaceship by 2, right? Are you getting my points? Yeah. So this 2 and 2 gets cancelled, mass must get cancelled. So v must be greater than equal to under root gme r. So this should be additional velocity. So minimum this should be under root gme by r. Minimum this velocity you have to give so that a spaceship can leave the orbit, right? Thank you. If you want a solution of any question or video on any topic, so please post your doubts. I will try to make the video. Thank you. Hello everyone. So right now we have a question of gravitation. In that question it is given that a spaceship launch in a orbit of radius r near to the earth surface, right? So suppose that this is a earth center, right? And at a distance r there is a one orbit, okay? So it may be some diagram like not a circle, just you have to imagine. So this is a circular orbit of radius r, right? In that orbit satellite is launched. So we know that when you will launch the satellite, so it has some amount of velocity, then it can only be in a orbit, otherwise it may be fall and escape from the orbit. So this velocity is called orbital velocity. So first of all, calculate orbital velocity. How we can calculate? So see, this is a mass of earth, this is a mass of a spaceship, suppose a small m. So in this direction there will be gravitational force, and in this direction there will be centrifugal force. We know that mv square by r, right? So here mv naught. So just equate what we can say, mv naught square by r is equal to gravitational force g times mass of earth, mass of a spaceship divided r square. M get cancelled, my dear, r get cancelled. So orbital velocity is coming here, see, z times mass of earth divided radius. Suppose I multiplied with r, divide with r, so the same equation becomes Gm by r square into r. I think nothing changed because I have multiplied with r, divide with r, right? And this become a small g, acceleration due to gravity. So v naught becomes, my dear, under root gr. Okay, is there any issue? No issue. This was the first case, right? Now coming on the second case. What given in the second case? They are saying that what additional velocity must be given to the orbit, a spaceship, so that it can escape from here, right? Must additional velocity given to the orbit so that it can escape or overcome from the earth pulling. So now suppose that right now its velocity is v. Initially velocity is what? V dash. Right now it's, suppose that this is satellite, this is the earth. So right now its velocity become v, this is a earth, mass m, this is a small m. So right now its total energy must be greater than equal to 0. Total energy must be greater than equal to 0. Total energy means kinetic energy as well as potential energy. So kinetic energy I can write half mv square, and potential energy become minus gme, right? Mass of earth into small m divided r must be greater than equal to 0. So from here you can see this equation, this will go this side, so this become half mv square greater than equal to gm m by r. So this m get cancelled, so v square greater than equal to 2gm by r. So v greater than equal to under root 2gm by r. Are you getting my points? Now what we can say, just going to multiply with r, divide with r. So again this becomes under root, we can write like this, 2gm by r square into r. This is what? Again a small g. So v greater than equal to root 2gr. Done, buddy? So v minimum from here, v minimum from here is what? Under root 2gr. Okay, second equation. This is the first equation. Now see, initially its velocity is what? Under root gr. Now its minimum velocity should be under 2gr. It means we have, well, so what velocity we have given? Additional. Additional means some extra. So this is the initial, this is the final. So additional velocity I am writing here is what? Final minus initial. Suppose you have initially 10 rupees and after some time your rupees will become 15. Then what is the additional rupees? 15 minus 10. So see, same here. Final velocity this one, initial velocity this one. So additional becomes under root 2gr minus under root gr. Okay, can I take gr common? So this become root 2 minus 1, and we know that gr and root 2 is 1.41 minus 1, so this becomes 0.41 under root gr. So this will be our answer. If you want to video of any topic of physics from 9 to 12 and you want to solution of any question, yeah, please reach to me. I will give you solution. Thank you.